Intermission time over. Y'all ready for the next half? Okay, this is Darlene Richardson. Next half. Marcus handled his uninvited guest very well by having her escorted off the premises. Susie just loved the way he took charge of the situation and handled it the most respectful way. And this encouraged her to look beyond the wheelchair and look into his heart. After the incident, Susie took time to listen to the acts and watch Marcus in action as he wrote notes and mingled with other guests. After the last act was finished and the clock flashed 4 a.m., Susie told Marcus what she had been holding on to all night. "Mr. Wellington," Susie said, "I just want an opportunity for a producer to see me, and I know you are going to tell me that. Trying to make it in a competitive world, Mr. Wellington, is severe stress, and I just don't want to deal with it." Mr. Wellington extended his hand to Susie as a formal way of introducing his compromising of a contract if Susie was interested. "Well," Marcus said, "I guess we can work something out because I was really harassed." They both laughed, and then it dawned on Susie that she had to report to work in a couple of hours. Among the sounds that started to ring across the empty club, Marcus started to open up to Susie. "Susie, I have a studio locked away in New York, and you can use that studio until you compile all your work together for practices and CD development." Susie couldn't believe her eyes. Marcus continued to say all the right things. As he continued, he added a but. "But you will have to immediately accept my offer before the next 30 days because I don't think I could bear not seeing your beautiful face without my presence near you." Susie knew she had fallen in love on this night because of what had happened in 6 hours. It had never happened in her entire life. And Susie could only say one word, and that was what? Yes. Suddenly, Susie experienced something that made her heart melt. Their eyes met, and Susie felt his fingers tremble as he held her face in his hands. "What warmth I felt as our lips met," she thought in her mind. "When he said, 'I love you,' my world became silent to all my fears, and my heart danced to the rhythmic tune of his voice. I had waited so long for my king to come by horse, but tonight my king rescued me on wheels and rode my heart right into his world." Marcus extended a business card to Susie and told her to call him any time when she was ready. Susie had never imagined what it would be like when she stepped on stage, and she found herself daydreaming in the middle of her conversation with Mr. Wellington. On this night, Susie's dreams came true. The last tables were being cleaned, and Susie just couldn't focus on anything but this handsome man in this wheelchair dressed in a double-breasted burgundy suit with alligator matching shoes. The attraction she had for him wasn't any ordinary attraction. It was unique attraction, as if she had met her soulmate. It was alluring, sexy, and so full of hunger for his passion and sincerity. Mr. Wellington caught Susie staring at his face, and he smiled and said, "I feel the vibe too, baby. Don't be embarrassed." Susie smiled, and he said, "If I could walk, I would have danced all night with you. But I can't, so all I can say is I fell in love with you the first time I spoke to you." Susie couldn't respond, so she just looked at him as the tears rolled down her cheeks. With a gentle hand, he wiped away a tear from her cheek and gently kissed her lips once again. His chauffeur waited patiently at the door, and he gave her his card and told me to call when I was ready to truly be loved. He escorted me to his limousine, and the ride was so beautiful because we met the sunset at my doorstep. Facebookers, tweeters, if you would like to continue to be a part of traveling through my book excursion with me in the year 2015, you are welcome. Send me friend requests, tell me how you liked it. This is only an excerpt from my book, coming 2015. And this is a side of me that I told you I would just open up, step out of my ordinary world into your extraordinary world. I love you all. Happy Valentine's Day. Until then, hug yourself and know that you are loved. Bye for now.